Welcome everybody back to the channel. So in today's video we hop inside of Liberty Falls and we do a very cool and easy high round strategy. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, check out Mitch Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Code SPAZO for 5% off. Alright, so today we're on Liberty Falls. We're going to be doing a high round game. Now, this is going to be pretty interesting because I have done this strategy a little bit, but I won't say I have done it a lot because I really haven't. Like, I barely do this strategy. It works very efficiently. I just don't really do it. I don't know why, actually. I don't have any reasoning for it. Right now we're going to stay in the spawn room. I did bring in the XM4 with the burst mod on it because it does a ton of damage for a while, so that's what we're kind of just going to survive off of inside of the spawn room. Look at that chopper. That's actually pretty cool. But we are going to be prioritizing the pistols, the GS45s, but right now we can just survive with this. It's no big deal. I do want to try and get off of these early rounds as quickly as possible. That's kind of the best way to make high rounds pretty enjoyable, is to get out of the boring parts of the actual run, which to me is the starting point, right? Like the earlier rounds, round 1 to 20, 1 to 30, it's super boring in my opinion. So the faster you can get off of those, the more enjoyable game you're about to have, at least right now with a map that we have been playing for quite some time. We just now finished up round 8. I'm just grabbing all this salvage real quick. So we do want to keep that left side going to the bowling alley closed over there. I'm just going to buy the GS45s real quick so we can go ahead and leave spawn. I do have 23,000 essence, which is perfect. Now, in my high rounds, I'm going to be completely honest. A lot of them, I don't build the jet gun. So you can build it. Don't get me wrong, you can very much build it, or you can just wait till you're on a high round and try and hit the mystery box. It's really up to you. It doesn't really matter. It's kind of just whatever you prefer. Again, a lot of times I just hit the mystery box. I don't know, it's just easier because I like to really get off the high rounds or the beginning rounds a lot easier and a lot faster than, like, say, going and building the jet gun. That takes time, of course, right? So I try to stay away from that as much as possible when I'm doing speed runs of high rounds, but for the safe part of it, it's better to just do it. I'm gonna go by PhD real quick so we can go ahead and open up this door and go all the way down here. Grab this, thank you. And we won't kill ourselves just from the actual blast. I do want to go get more of my perks as well, but I want to keep going through these rounds efficiently. So we don't really want to, like, run around too much. We just want to kill as many zombies as we see. Like, if there's a zombie in front of you, you shoot it. You don't care about the round flipping or whatever. That's kind of what I try and focus on, so I can continue going through these without really much of a delay. Here we go. Grab this salvage. There's a zombie. He's dead. We got one up here. There's one over here. What I kind of do is just pay attention to the mini-map. I am one of those zombie nerds who pays attention to that. Is the groundskeeper up there? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so it's round 10. We can just go ahead and shoot that for the rare ether tool. Then I'm going to go ahead and drop down here and start buying speed cola and jug. That's really the only perks we need right now. Again, we wanted to keep that door coming out of spawn closed to the bowling alley, which we're going to get into here in a second. Got our perks now. Okay, so we are looking pretty dang good, I would say, for right this moment. We can just keep killing these zombies, work our way back up to that actual rare ether tool, just so we can get it for our GS45, save some salvage. So high rounds in this game, salvage is really much needed, so you want to try and spend as little as possible, right? So, you know, if you can get the free rare ether tool, it's definitely recommended to do so. Give me all this. Here's a nuke. We can just go ahead and grab that, and then we can go ahead and get back up top. We do have 2,800 salvage, so it looks like we're going to have enough to get epic already, which is very much good. So where is this ether tool? Right here. There we go. We got rare. Any streaks? We got an LD, sentry turrets. Okay, we can just go ahead and throw on epic rarity. Alright, good deal. Now we can actually head down into what we're going to be doing. So the high round strategy revolves around being in Liberty lanes, not actually in here, but on this back side. If you leave this door closed, you have a kind of an interesting area to sit. So you have a zombie spawn there, you got the window, of course, but if you sit right here on these early rounds and just ADS, or not really ADS, but just look at the stairwell, you're going to be able to just shoot your GS45s and kill the zombies that come. Now, Higher rounds is a little bit different in this area, which we'll get into once we kind of get to that point. But from here till about round 30 this is what you're going to be doing, which is super, super easy and super, super fast. Actually, right now it's a parasite round, which we're good, no big issue. And then we just want to keep buying our perks, upgrading our pistols. We eventually, obviously, want to get these maxed out and whatnot. But again, it's super simple. Just kind of chill in this back corner for these beginning rounds. Just shoot at the stairwell whenever you have these zombie rounds. Parasites, sometimes it can take a little bit if you don't run to the alleyway on the right side, but that is a far way to run, man, when you can just stand here and kill them right when they spawn in, right? They're already spawned in here, so you might as well just stay here. It's actually more efficient that way if you just stay where they spawned in at. You can go ahead and just sit right here. Look at that pool, a blood red pool. That's interesting, right? Be cool if there was like an Easter egg in there. 1 gum awarded, I'll take it. Exit strategy. Nice. Got a mangler up there. We can just kind of take him down. Keep letting these zombies run up here. No zombies back there. We got a few more right here. Should be the end of round 13. There we go. We see another zombie. Just kill him. Okay, so we got ammo. Not too nasty bad. We've been in this game for 9 minutes, but now we're starting to fly through because we're actually set up. The setup process takes the longest, to be fair. It's never really going through the rounds. It's getting the actual game started. We got this insta-kill right now, so we might as well use our XM4. Come on, zombies. If we can kill them faster, that's always going to be better, because, again, our goal here is to get on high rounds, not to really, you know, take our lovely time. So, okay, so I have enough to double pack right now, but I'm not gonna go double pack right this second. I don't need it. I'm still one-shotting with this, so the more rounds we can do, the faster it's gonna be better. Like, we are gonna eventually go double pack, of course, but it's not needed right this second. Like, I'm not, you know, having a hard time killing zombies. It's pretty easy, I would say. We just killed that abomination. Nice. So on the high rounds, by the way, with the abominations, you are going to be doing something different, which obviously we'll get into, but you always can ether shroud as well out of here if you need to as well. And there we go. We can go buy some armor real quick. We're on round 16. I think we'll probably go in double pack, maybe on round 20, and then we can just hop back over here. We could have enough maybe on round 21-ish to actually triple pack, so we might just wait till then just to make one trip over there so we can continue going through these rounds as efficiently as possible without running over there, making them respawn all that farther away, stuff like that. It'll make sense whenever you start kind of doing it. You want to do it as quickly as possible. Give me all this salvage. We're going to be using a lot of this salvage to get our GS45's legendary, as well with using mutant injections, stuff like that. It's kind of unfortunate in this game that, like, mutant injections play a big role in getting the high rounds. It's actually kind of crazy. Just whatever you do, do not open that door, or else this strategy is gone. Just make sure you don't do that. It's around 17 right now. Come on, vermin. Bring it on. Should almost be done with this as well. And that should be the last one. Okay, boom. Alright, so we're going to keep going through these rounds, and then eventually we're going to go hit the Pack-a-Punch machine and upgrade and stuff like that. But right now we're chilling just right here. Alright, so we just now triple packed. We're just going to make our way back to the area. We triple packed and we're legendary, so we're pretty much set up right now to go to about 30-ish. And then we can start going for the jet gun, which is, again, pretty simple. We can just kill these zombies right here. It's no big deal. I have this abomination. He's now dead. Just kind of finish this round up. We don't have many more zombies, I'll say. Come on. Just use our burst. Easier, less essence consuming, considering the GS45s, once you're on the high rounds, they start to kind of become like a very, very expensive weapon to use. There's a zombie, here's a crawler. Okay, give me the salvage. Now we're just stacking up everything for like mutant injections and whatnot. It's another parasite round or a vermin round, so we can just head back down into our little strategy. Just chill over here, no big issue whatsoever. What is that over there? It looks like a mangler's cannon. Yes, okay. Just wait for all these guys to spawn in. Just chill out here. We do have an LDBR. Yeah, so we don't really need that. That thing kind of sucks, that streak, I think. It kills you, so it sucks. Definitely would prefer to use a Mangler's Cannon over something that will highly likely down me, to be honest. Alright, we can buy stamina up as well. Might as well. Why the heck not? And I'm not really too focused on getting like a vest right now. I don't need it. If you want, buy one, right? It's not really like a big deal. Just if you want it or if you need it, you can go ahead and get yourself one. Again, I don't need one right now, so it definitely isn't too bad, but eventually I'll get a 2-plate. I'll start buying like my vest around 30 or whatnot, just so we kind of have it for those high rounds. There's another mangler over there. He's dead. Go ahead and finish this round real quick. Bam. And this zombie, that should be the round. Grab all the salvage plates, everything that's there. We're kind of just speed running till round 30. Like I was saying at the beginning, we've been in this game for 15 minutes. Not too nasty bad, but yeah, we're going to keep going till we hit about round 30-ish, which should be pretty dang simple to do. Currently on round 30. I just had to go buy ammo real quick. So if you get in a position like this while doing this strategy, it's kind of why I recommend just running Ether Shroud, because you can just Ether Shroud back to your spot. Now I do have Vulture Aid on right now as well with a Casimir. Now this is going to allow with our right augment to have basically Casimirs dropped pretty frequently from zombie kills. Now that's what I'm going to start using as part of my strategy, but I am also going to be starting to hit the box for the actual jet gun, because we are going to want to start kind of getting it all set up and whatnot. Now be super careful, like how that just kind of happened. You can very much down yourself very quickly in this strategy. Now that's again why I recommend running like Ether Shroud as well as some of like the other field upgrades, is this one just makes it a little bit easier to get out of those situations. Like, yeah, Frenzy Guard is really good, but the problem is like Ether Shroud will literally make you go invincible. Frenzy Guard, no, the zombies are still attacking you. So you want to be super duper careful whenever you're doing this. But yeah, right now we're just still doing the same strategy, and we do want to start staving up our essence to hit the mystery box as well. Now keep this in mind. This might not be true, but for me, the higher the round I'm on, the easier it is to get the jet gun, right? So, you know, maybe keep going as long as you possibly can until you can just go hit the box and get it, triple pack it, right? Maybe consider that. Now, it might not be true, but again, it does seem like that way for me. But again, we're just stacking up kind of our essence, our salvage, just kind of getting everything to fall in order for this run. Now we have a mangler right here. I can go ahead and pop this real quick. I do want to start getting my vests as well. Obviously, I'm taking a ton of damage because I'm getting hit by multiple zombies, which in turn we need our freaking vest for, which I am one of those players who is like, oh, I don't need a vest, and then just goes and dies the next round. So we definitely got to refrain from that this game. Killed that zombie. We have another Casimir down here we're going to use this round. So there's round 31 we just did. We can like throw some of these Molotovs. I don't even know if that one actually deal damage. That was an interesting throw. Threw it right into the hole over there of where the zombies spawn at. That was kind of cool. Alright. Spam our GS-45s. Yeah, I think next round we'll start fishing for the jet gun. Okay, that did not mean to happen, but we have Dying Wish. Which is super good. Thank you, game. I think we have a bug going on right now. Look at that. We can't. Okay, there we go. Thank you, game, for not glitching my entire game out. But now what we're going to go do is we're just going to go buy our perks back, and I'm going to start getting the jet gun because now is the time when we are going to want it. Luckily enough, I literally first box hit pulled the jet gun, which is right here. It's a vermin round, but next round we'll kind of cover our strategy, but we can kind of go over it a little bit. We're actually going to be flipping to this opposite corner and sitting in this back left side with our jet gun. Now, keep in mind that the jet gun can still run out and you can cause yourself to have to move or have to do something. I like to do what I call the spam method, where you pull down the trigger, let it shoot, let go, pull it down, let it go, pull it down, let it go. This kind of helps it replenish as you're shooting it, so you kind of don't really run out. Now obviously mine isn't triple packed, but we're going to be doing this, and this is actually going to be the main strategy we do until whatever round we don't want to. Now, here's the kicker. We get an abomination. We have an abomination right now. Ideally, we want to go ahead and mutant inject. Now that can be pretty hard, so what I kind of do is save like my, what's it called, Ether Shroud for it, so you can use like your GS-45s for the abomination. Now, again, Casimir, mutant inject, whatever you can possibly do to damage him is the way to go. Now in these high rounds, he's not really common to spawn in, so you don't got to worry like every round there's going to be one in the game. It's very much not true. We can just go ahead and Ether Shroud a little bit. Or not Ether Shroud, jet gun. The jet gun will slow him down as well, so do remember that too. But we can go ahead and just spam it a little bit because I don't want to run out all the way. We still have him. Round's over. Go ahead and spam a little bit. He's lasering. So there is ways to take him down without having to use like a mutant injection. Now, obviously, ideally, you probably are going to want to, because like now we have to Ether Shroud again. There was a Casimir, I thought, back here. I guess maybe not. Okay, it's a no big deal. But, oh yeah, that was a purple key. But ideally, you're going to get them dropped by like the manglers and stuff, so you don't have to buy them all the time. But you might come to a point in your game where you're going to have to buy mutant injections. But that's okay. That's why we stack up all of our salvage, right? That is literally it. So you're going to have like the manglers blast you and whatnot. Just kind of be mindful of your HP and your armor and stuff like that. It really isn't too bad. If you start taking too much damage, again, that's why we're running Ether Shroud this strategy, so we can just dip. There's a Casimir that just dropped onto the floor. It's an insta-kill. We can just pop our GS45s, try and get some streaks dropped. There's a Casimir we got as well. No streaks, no mutant injections, nada. I'm actually going to buy myself a mutant injection just so I have it in case I need it, because that could be very useful. We're just going to GS45 because it's insta-kill and we can get more salvage drops with our suppressor. That's what we're going to be doing. Okay, we can Ether Shroud again because I do want to pop a Casimir. There we go. Help finish off some of this round. There's an insta-kill. There's another Casimir that was dropped by zombies from my Casimir, if that makes sense. And then since it's an insta-kill, we're just going to sit over here with our GS45s. There's no point in popping out the jet gun. We're just going to get more salvage to drop anyways. Doing this strap. I don't know how many more zombies are left in this round. That might be the round. Wow, that was quick. Round 36. Extremely fast. We almost have 10k. And salvage, just kill him real quick. Faster we get these manglers out of here, the easier the strat is. Come on, zombies. Everybody just come over here. There's a bonus points. We'll take that. We got the zombies spawning behind us. We do have a Casimir for whenever we need that. I think we're good for right now. Yeah, but as you guys can see, I mean, we're losing a little bit of our ammo, but not as much as you would if you're holding it down. And we're killing a ton of zombies here, right? Very, very efficient. Come on. There's a mangler shooting at us, but he's no big deal. There's a nuke. Let their damage be taken. If you kill them before the nuke damage, then I don't think you get drop streaks. There's a mutant injection right there. Nice. Okay, we can just go ahead and jet gun again. Oh, we got an abomination. Just gonna pop our mutant injection. No point in messing around if you have a mutant injection, right? Just go ahead and pop it, take him down real quick so you don't die. Use a self-revive. You don't want to do that. I went down earlier, and that kind of sucks for our run, but it's no big deal. You get self-revives dropped all the time. Come on, zombies. Got some manglers. Double points. We'll take it. Come on, zombies. And boom. So, this is the strategy that we're going to be using to get to whatever round we want to. Now, today, I don't know if I'm going to go to 100, but once you hit 55 on zombies, that is the max round. Max health cap, max zombie, like aggressiveness or whatever it is. They don't get any different. They just, you know, more zombies, right? So the rounds are a little bit longer. But once you hit that 55 and you do round 55, that is what round 100 is like, just a little bit longer, right? So it's all the same deal. So I think as long as we can hit 55 today, I think we'll be pretty happy with like the health cap and the round cap and kind of just all that nature with like everything kind of capping out on round 55. But yeah, we're going to keep doing it. So it's round 39. After this round, we'll get a max ammo. We'll be on round 40, and we're going to continue going. So we're now on round 50. So we're definitely doing this pretty quick. I think I'm just going to mutant inject this round. I don't know what is going on with the game. Thank God it almost crashed. But yeah, so I have a mutant injection here, and I don't really like to waste my drops. So if I get something like this, I can't even see like the actual pickup thing for it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you cannot see that at all. Okay, let me play it up before I down. You definitely don't want to focus too much on stuff like that. But there's a Casimir. We can just hop back into our spot. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that, there it is. Okay. So you can see it as well. We could finish this round with the jet gun. It's no big deal. The rounds here are very, very quick. We just keep on tapping and tapping and tapping our jet gun. If we get into trouble, like if we get blasted too much by manglers, we can we can Ether Shroud. I don't even know what I'm talking about, man. It's hard to focus as well as talk. It definitely is pretty easy when you're doing it, but once you're commentating it, it can be a little bit more difficult, for sure. So I also have this triple packed as well now, which is very, very good. It looks like the zombies are pretty much done. Okay, that Mangler's dead. He's dead. Okay, cool. We can grab our tomahawks back. Yeah, you definitely can't see that now. But there was level 50, or round 50. It said level. Oh my gosh. Okay, give me the salvage. There's a abomination, so we're just going to pop this real quick. Just leveled up as well. Nice. Kind of like to stand in the doorway. I feel like that's a very fast spot to be. Now, obviously, when you get the abomination in, you kind of want to be wherever he's at, so you're dealing damage to him as well. But you can kill him pretty quickly with the mutant injection. Come on, zombies. What is that? Full power, I'll take it. Yeah, you go through these rounds so fast over here. It's pretty crazy, actually, I'll say. We're on 51. We've only been in this game for 43 minutes. Which, I mean, 10 minutes of that was just setting up. Doing everything we needed to get done. Take down these manglers real quick. And you also can, like, leave those manglers alive and then just get out of your mutant injection and then use your gun. So you can try and get, like, another mutant injection. You can also do that. Okay, give me that. Thank you. And then when we get another one dropped, I'll use the one I got right now. Or we can use it, you know, say when another abomination spawns in. Come on, vermin. It is around 52. Definitely be able to get to 55 pretty easily. It's nice doing this high round strat since they made the change of the mangler spam, as well as, like, vermin rounds are a lot quicker. It's definitely a little bit easier. Say that, but I'm definitely ready for the tomb. I'm ready to do high round strats over there, gain a ton of XP, just do a ton of stuff over there. Alright. I'm right here. Spam our jet gun. Take down a lot of the zombies that just spawn right in. Try not to hold it down too long. You don't want to waste too much ammo. It's better to have the zombies run to you than the jet gun actually pulling them to you. You can do that. Sometimes it can be a little tricky, though, to spam it, and then you got, like, the mangler spamming you, so you just want to be careful. Also, keep in mind, you can throw Casimirs while shooting this, so, like, you can spam this down and still throw a Casimir like that, right? Which is very, very efficient. Jump down real quick. Whoa. That mangler just got launched into the stratosphere. Come on. But it might look pretty chaotic, but trust me, it's super easy once you do it. Like, it looks crazy, it looks like you're easy to die, but once you kind of get set up and everything, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy not to die as well. It's 2 buttons away from ether shrouding, so you can get out of any situation. Tomahawks are very good for the manglers as well. I mean, obviously they take a minute to throw them, but they do a decent chunk of health if you need a little bit help killing them. Sentry turret. What is that? Loot keys? Okay. Around 54. Use our jet gun some more. Just spam it. But yeah, as you guys can see, these rounds definitely don't take too long to go through. They're not too bad. Definitely have a ton of kills as well. We're about to cross 4K, which is pretty nice. For the amount of time we've been in this game, definitely have earned a ton of XP as well. It's like, even if you're trying to, like, level up, very much could be the way to go here. Come on, zombies. Come on. Yeah, we have 200k essence right now. We definitely can pretty much do anything. There's a nuke. It's actually pretty nice. And I do want to make this very clear. I barely ever have done this strategy, so it's not like something I'm a pro at. So it definitely can be in better form, and you can be very much better at this strat than I am. So yeah, just take that into consideration when doing it too, that this is not the best way it can be. It's definitely very, very easier for a lot of other people, but that's the strat. We're now at the max round. This is the last zombie. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to take this to round 100, you very much can. It's super, super easy, but thank you guys again. I'll see you guys in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.